Hello and welcome into this week's RNN Diecast review right here on Racing News Now. As always, I'm your host, Garth Allen. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this is your first time catching a Racing News Now video, consider going down below to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. On today's Diecast review, you've seen the title, you know what this is. We're a little behind on this one, but we finally have all the pieces in place to do this one. It is Alex Bowman's 2019 Chicagoland race winner, his first career Cup Series victory. But the reason I say we finally have all the pieces in place for this one is we're not just reviewing one car today. In fact, we're not even reviewing two cars today. We've got three finishes of this car today, and I'll bet you can't figure out what the third finish is. So, let's get right into it. First off, we'll look at the box for the standard finish. Of course, it is an Elite. Obviously, that's what I usually get for, especially for race wins. Take a look at the box. Typical Elite box here. Nothing out of the ordinary on this one, 2019. They made 349 of the Bowman Chicagoland race winners in Elite. What comes in the box with the standard finish? Cup Series race winner sticker, generic Elite COA, as well as the race detail card. Alex Bowman Camping World 400 winner, June 30th, 2019. Started 8th and led 88 laps. It's kind of ironic on his way to that first career victory. Bowman scores first career win at Chicagoland. You can pause to read that if you want to. All right, on to the car itself. Very good looking car here. Not surprising. I mean, it's a good paint scheme all around. I wouldn't say it's the best Axalta paint scheme we've ever seen, but it's a solid scheme nonetheless. And I think it looks very, very good here on the race win version. Of course, though, it is a Camaro, so the hood barely opens. I really wish they would fix this issue on this mold. Under the hood, we've got Nationwide, Lumar, Axalta, Valvoline, and Wix. Take a look at the Elite engine detail. If we can get any kind of light in there, it's very hard to, of course, because the hood doesn't open. On the nose, lots of confetti, Chevy Camaro, ZL1, number 88, and Hendrick Motorsports. A few contingency sponsors here on the bumper as well. On the hood, very much covered in confetti over the Axalta logo. Confetti again down the windshield. Supposed to be Monster Energy, but because it is a Hendrick Motorsports car, it is not there. Chevy on either side of the banner, though. 88 on the roof. Roof flaps do function. Underneath the confetti, you can kind of see Axalta coating systems. Bowman on the back window. DIN number is on the bottom because of the confetti. Nationwide is on your side on the deck lid. Got DIN number 179. And down the driver's side here, some confetti made it down here to this side as well. Mechanics wearing 3M are the contingency sponsors. NASCAR salutes. Cloth window net as usual. Alex Bowman and one winner sticker on the name rail. Sponsors down the B-post, partially covered up by confetti. Lumar in front of the rear wheel. Valvoline almost can't be seen there on the C-post. Axalta back here, and then almost completely gone is the Nationwide logo back here on the quarter panel. Both of the rear tires here are shredded up from doing the burnout. On the back bumper, a little bit of scuffs and scrapes here from, I'm assuming, cars getting into him on restarts and the such. Axalta coating systems, Chevy Camaro ZL1, Valvoline, and number 88. And then down the passenger side, a little bit of confetti has made it to this side as well, but otherwise pretty clean down the passenger side. All right, so that is car number 1. Now, you probably figured out what the second finish that we got here is. It is the color chrome, probably the most popular special finish out there. Pretty well the same things that come in the box with this one. Cup Series race winner sticker. I did get the autograph version here, so there is a Hendrick Motorsports certificate of authenticity that comes with it, as well as the regular Elite certificate of authenticity, and of course the race detail card, which is the same as the other one. Shoot. Take a look at the nice shimmer of the chrome here. Very good looking color chrome here. Of course, obviously the blue is the dropout color because it is the main color in the scheme. Very good looking. I wouldn't call it a shimmer, as that would be more of the liquid color, but maybe a shine, a sheen maybe is what you would call this. Definitely really good looking car here. Doesn't look a lot different. The color is definitely very close to what the regular blue is, but it's just a lot shinier. Definitely does have that chrome look to it. And then of course the autograph here on the windshield. They're trying, it looks like, to get the hologram sticker not on the autograph anymore, but still kind of got it on there, which really does annoy me. I don't understand why it's still on the car. Why can't you put it on the back window? Why does it have to be right next to the autograph? If it's still on the diecast, I don't understand why it has to be on top of the autograph, or at least on the windshield with it. But otherwise, really good looking car here. I love this color chrome finish. I love color chromes. I've gotten a couple of liquid colors, and I've not been super impressed with the ones I've gotten. I'm not a huge fan of the liquid color finish, so I haven't really gotten any recently. But that should probably tell you that the third car here is not the liquid color finish. So this one actually was ARC only. So it just comes with the race winner sticker and the race stat card. And so again, we will take a look at the box here. Oh, and first off, we'll look at the color chrome box. There were 62 of the autographed color chromes made. So then we'll take a look at the box for the final finish here. And of course, it is a regular ARC race win box. So we will take a look at this here. Trying to keep this a surprise here, so we're going to keep that covered up. There's the render of the car. Looks normal, I know. So maybe that tells you what it is. Maybe it doesn't. So we'll take a look. Continue around the car here. 2019 race schedule here on the back. And then now it is the Flash Coat Silver finish. And there were 24 of these made, and they were only made in ARC, which kind of disappoints me because I would have liked to have had an Elite of this. But very different finish here. I mean, it's silver. The blue is completely gone and was replaced with a silver, which I think looks fantastic. Got the little speckles in there for the kind of flash coat finish. And this just, I love this. Like I said, I wish it was an Elite, but this is really cool. You don't get a lot of flash coat silver finishes. I don't even know if they do that for many of the Chase Elliott cars, which seem to be the only ones that actually get any kind of a special finish most of the time besides chrome and liquid. And I didn't even notice this on the other car, all this damage here around the right rear quarter panel, and it's even actually pushed in here. I don't know how well you can tell that on here, but there's definitely an indentation here that's not normally there. So kudos to Lionel. I didn't even realize that was there when looking over the others. So you can definitely tell more where the damage is on this one versus the other two. It kind of pops a little bit better, but really, really cool looking car here. I love this flash coat finish. And again, only, what was it, 24 of these made. So not very many of these out there at all. Really, really cool piece here. But that is your look at, see if we can arrange these a little better on the screen here. But that's your look at the Alex Bowman Chicagoland race winner in 3 different finishes. The standard finish, the color chrome, and the flash coat silver. They did a fantastic job with these. I love these cars. I'm sure there's definitely still some of the standard finish out there. I know that for a fact. I don't know where, I haven't looked, but I'm sure they're out there somewhere. ARC and Elite, more than likely. I don't know about the color chrome. There may be some still floating around out there, maybe not. And then the flash coats, I don't know if there's any out there or not. The only place I actually saw those were on Plan B, which is where I got this from. I don't know if Plan B has any of those left or not, but they are very cool. So if they're still there and it's something that interests you, I would definitely recommend snatching that up. But I think that's going to about do it for this one. Highlights from our NASCAR Heat 4 streams coming up on Saturday and Sunday. We had a lot happen in this week's streams. So if you haven't caught a stream yet, you need to. These NASCAR Heat 4 streams seem to continue to intensify every week, both online and in the career mode. We had a lot happen in both of them this week. So the highlights are going to be lit this weekend, let me tell you. But then, of course, those streams will be back Tuesday and Wednesday next week online, Tuesday night at 7 p.m., and career mode at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. So if you haven't caught a stream yet, you need to. They are a ton of fun. Then maybe something else popping in throughout the week, depending on if any news pops up that I have time to record a video or anything that maybe deserves a discussion that I have time to record as well. So just trying to keep some content flowing here in this bit of hiatus during quarantine, and hopefully this doesn't last too much longer and we get back to some racing on the track in real life. So if you haven't done it already, you need to go down below, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. While you're down there, why don't you hit that big thumbs up button if you like the video. It is much appreciated when you do. But at that, this has been the RNN Diecast Review. I'm Garth Allen for Racing News Now.